Hello and welcome. Thanks so much for watching. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening from wherever you are in the world. My name's Stefan Lytle. I'm the Global IoT Sales Vice President.
I'm Samuel Pasquier. I'm leading the IoT Industrial Networking team here at Cisco.
What we're here to talk to you today is about digitization in the operational technology environment. It's absolutely clear that the foundational critical infrastructure for our nations must be digitized right now. Whether that's on the factory floor, whether that's in the utility network, whether that's on the roadways, it's critical that we digitize together and make these assets more operationally effective and drive a better outcome for our businesses.
Well, and that's really driving business outcome, like you mentioned, Stefan. It's about improving resiliency, quality, and reduce the cost of running the business. But we've heard as well, that is not that easy to do, right? What have you heard, Stefan?
For sure, and this is not an easy topic. I guess we hear three themes all the time. We hear about complexity. Complexity in the network, connecting all the legacy assets, trying to make it all work together across different environments, no matter the conditions we're in. Cybersecurity, it's absolutely critical that we manage the security layer on top of these environments to a perfection so that we don't end up having downtime across our environments. And the last is the lack of resources. We understand how hard it is to find the right resources in the marketplace to help you execute on your strategy to digitize in your environments.
You're right. And we've understood that point at Cisco for a long time, and we truly believe that IT and operation team need to work together to be successful. And we are very invested a lot in that front to bring value to our customer.
Bottom line for us is we understand that you need a strategic partner to do this work with. Cisco, we are committed to that outcome with you. I'm really excited today to hear about the product launches. So Samuel, can you please take us through what we're launching today?
So let's take example of challenge that our customer are facing. If we take the manufacturing plant example, our customer are trying to solve many challenges. It first starts by the increased need for connectivity, wired, wireless. A lot of new sensor machines to bring to the network. Once you bring those machines to the network, it's about identifying those machines, having visibility into your asset. Once you know that, you want to be able to secure it. Secure this huge network, this huge infrastructure. And then you need to be able to provide access to the technician to be able to service the machine and do maintenance of your equipment. Without losing in track that you also need to be able to extract data from those machines to be able to drive better quality. So we recognize at Cisco that our customers have a choice. They can pick different solutions from different vendors. But that creates challenge for our customer. It's hard to scale, it's complex to integrate, and there is a risk of creating a shadow IT organization to be able to maintain, troubleshoot, and develop those kind of very large-scale infrastructure. We, at Cisco, believe there is a better way to do that. And what we are starting to do is, first, deliver the best-in-class IE switching ruggedized networking portfolio. The way we are doing that is one of our leading platforms is our Catalyst IE 3K series. And once we have delivered the network, we thought on how we bring services to run on top of it. And what we are launching today is the ability to run cyber vision, secure equipment access, and edge intelligence directly on our IE switches, and the service is delivered through the cloud. So what it means is our customer can deploy your IE 3K product families into their network, and then through the cloud, have visibility into the asset, be able to provide remote access to the equipment, and finally be able to extract the data from the machine, all of that leveraging one hardware equipment. So we are very proud of having this service now available and delivered from the cloud. That was a part one of the launch. The second thing that we are launching is two new product families. The first one is addition to the Catalyst IE 9300. We are bringing 5 new configurations to this leading edge rack mount ruggedized platform. So you get more PoE budget, you get 10 gig bandwidth, and all of that in a stackable form factor. So you can address a wide variety of use cases for our customer. The second part of the launch is really the new Catalyst IW9167i access point, which provides the best-in-class ruggedized access point with Wi-Fi 6 and 6E ready for outdoor and extreme environment. So, at Cisco, the hardware quality is top of mind, and we want to make sure we are leading the charge there. So instead of me talking about it, let's go and check Richard, that is in the lab in San Jose, to tell us how we are testing those products. Richard?
Thank you, Samuel and Stefan. That's exactly what we're doing here in our lab, is working on bringing our products and listening to you as customers and matching exactly that operational constraint. I'm on the Cisco campus here in San Jose, California, and this lab is designed to take exactly the challenges that you're experiencing out in the environment and for us to design that into our products. And so we use a combination of shake tables and humidity ovens and different pressure chambers and all different types of radio frequency devices to really put our products and match exactly the environment that you're using them in the field. And that's the commitment that we have to you. We're going to show you a little bit about the lab and some of the products that we've got and how we really bring those standards to light. RF frequencies, or more importantly, RF interference, absolutely killer when you're working in the industrial environment, working remotely. And that's exactly why we have this massive chamber that's designed to subject our IR1835 that you see right here to all different types of frequency environments. So that way, when you employ this on a moving vehicle or at a wellhead or out in the field, you can still communicate via cellular, Wi-Fi, LoRaWAN, all the different PIM modules come with the 1835 and maintain those critical communications. That's exactly what we're testing for here and what we design with what we hear from you on your operational scenarios. Maintaining connectivity, wireless connectivity, very, very critical in the industrial, the operational space. And that is exactly what this chamber is designed to simulate. In here, we've got an IW9167E. When you think about installing our access points where you've got all different types of cellular, wireless, Bluetooth, all these different frequencies, you got to make sure that your AP is going to work and withstand to that. And that's exactly what we're doing in here. Let's just take a look inside real quickly. The IW9167E is then being subjected to all different types of RF frequencies. So we can just dial up and bombard that thing with wireless, cellular, Bluetooth, everything that it's going to be experiencing in the spectrum, making sure that it's maintaining the kind of communications, wireless communications that you need to be able to communicate with your teams and with the different elements that you've got in that operational space. When we think about operating in the operational industrial world, so a manufacturing plant or a refinery, those are very noisy environments, but we design our products to be virtually silent. That's exactly what we're testing with the IE9300 catalyst switch and this great acoustic chamber that we have in the lab. So what we've surrounded with various microphones, and what we're looking to do is, hey, how do we just absolutely reduce the amount of decibels that switch is emanating so it can also operate in spaces where you can't have any noise? And that's exactly the type of thinking that goes into both our test environment and the product design. Well, I hope you enjoyed our tour around the lab where we're just taking a look at our products and exactly how we emulate the challenges that you face in the operational world. There's one other thing going on here as well. Right behind me, we're working on their next generation of products. So we're already testing new ways to connect, different form factors, all based upon what you tell us regarding how you operate in the industrial world. And that's, again, our commitment to you as customers, designing products that are purpose-built for these environments that really take the pounding and the different types of extremes that are really required. So again, thank you for giving us the challenge. That's what the lab's here to do. And we look forward to seeing you on site soon.
Thank you, Richard. It's amazing to see all the engineering happening in our San Jose lab. So as you heard, we have really been investing a lot and we are very excited to launch all those new products for you. What we are doing is, to repeat, we are launching new services delivered through the cloud to our leading Catalyst IE3000 platform. Cyber vision, secure equipment access, edge intelligence, all running and delivered on the iSwitch through the cloud. Not only that, but we are also bringing the new configuration to the leading Catalyst IE9300 rack mount ruggedized switches to enable a bunch of new use cases. Finally, we have the new Catalyst IW9167i access point that bring 2.4, 5G, 6E ready to industrial environment. So very excited about all those new products.
Thanks, Samuel. I mean, what an incredible launch. It really tackles some of those challenges we talked about at the start of the call. We are absolutely committed to supporting you on your digitization journey and know that we value your trust and confidence through this journey that we're on together. Thank you so much for spending the time with us today, and please take the time to look through the website, and click through the links and see what we have on around the new products. Thanks very much for listening and have a fantastic day.